season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see it?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two, so let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent is Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
This is looking pretty good in the air. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's in a share of fifth position. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. Playing now from the fairway bunker. Lovely effort that. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
And this one is for her par. And back to the play, shall we? This putt was about 17 feet long.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And from the green side rough here, playing their 5th shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The par 3 4th at TPC Scottsdale, fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 7. Not bad. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Opting for the 5-iron. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well struck. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. 8 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey.
That gets the job done.
He's currently tied for 5th. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Big chance here. Well done. And that will take him to 2 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Ouch, that hurts.
A par putt awaits.
He finds himself in a share of 4th. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Opting for the 6-iron. And this putt to move into 3rd place. Just didn't drop. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided.
This is Lexi Thompson.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Wonderfully played. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently sitting in 4th place. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
We have a par 5 at this one.
You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third.
3 shots off the lead.
Nice recovery there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 4 under. And that makes him tied for first.